Welcome to my Airbnb. So I decided to come and visit LA for a couple days just to see what it was like, and I wanted to stay somewhere not like a Motel 6, but I also didn't want to spend a ton of money. And if I've learned one thing about LA, it's that either you pay a lot of money for a good location or you get somewhere cheaper and it's in a terrible location, so you have to spend half hour walking to a good location. I would give this location about a 6 out of 10. I'm near the Koreatown area and I am paying about $100 a night. Here's the price breakdown. So it looks like it's gonna be a lot less, but overall it rounds out to around $100 a night. This property is actually unique because I have my own little studio out back, so I'm gonna show you around there too, but let's start with the bedroom. So when you first come in, you see the bed, and I was actually kind of surprised because this is the picture of what it looks like on the listing. And I just felt like it didn't look quite the same. These were tied up in knots, the curtains, when I came, which was just like the picture, but I did have to let them down so that I could close them. Then we have this little office area, which is cute, and there is this desk, which is nice and big. I never sat in this chair. It's not very comfortable, but that's fine. I just have some camera equipment there right now. And then I have this little fridge, which is honestly pretty nice to have. It's actually a little bigger than a hotel fridge would be. It's like the size of a college dorm fridge. I just have a couple snacks in there and it works fine. The room has a TV, which is nice. I never used it, but you can have access to all these different streaming services if you wanted to watch something. I really appreciate this mirror. I feel like a lot of places don't take the time to put in mirrors, and this is not like the $5 mirror from Target. It's actually quite a bit nicer. And then here is the closet, which I honestly kind of forgot that we'd even have a closet. I've just got my suitcase down here. And I will say, if you are here for more than a couple of days, you're probably gonna need more than 4 hangers. And I at least don't bring hangers in my suitcase, so it would be nice if they provided a few more. But there's a little shower caddy. And then as far as the bed comfortability goes, it was fine. It's not the softest bed. This blanket could definitely use a replacement. It just feels a little bit old and shabby, so they should probably invest 15 or 20 bucks in a new one of these. This is what the room came with. This is just a guidebook. I've got these magazines, and then this is my little room key that I take with me and I lock the room with. And then this is the remote that completely doesn't work at all, or maybe I'm just using it wrong. And then there are these little nightstands, which I don't think I put anything in. I should actually check before I leave. These lamps are really cute, and I didn't actually use them because I didn't do any reading, but they probably work. Overall, I would give this room like an 8.5 out of 10. It's pretty nice. There were just a couple little things I would change, but let's move on to the next spot. So here's the bathroom area. I will say it is actually pretty clean. There were a lot of different things that you could use, which was nice because I did not bring those with me and I was just counting on them to have it. It is small, but it's honestly decorated pretty cute for the amount of space there is. There is some storage space. I didn't leave anything in here. Honestly, wouldn't recommend leaving anything in here, but here's the mirror. It's just a little mirror. And then this was weird because it was open, and so I felt like people could see in if somehow, I don't really know what's behind there, but I was nervous about that, so I closed it, which means it's a little bit muggy in here. The toilet was always clean, which is really nice. That's always a concern. But overall, the bathroom's great. It was always clean, and I actually never had to wait to use it. This is the kitchen area. The curtains are kind of an interesting look, I would say, for the rest of it. This is like the community fridge. I didn't really leave much in here, but there is some food in there that is other people's. We got access to an oven and then a microwave right here. Here's a little sitting area also if you wanted to sit and eat with someone. So this is actually the entrance to the Airbnb. You just have to enter a code right here to get in, and then there's this spot right here, which is not pictured in the listing, just because it's kind of like cleaning stuff, which is interesting, but it's fine. It gets cuter as you go along. So this is actually a really cool aspect of the Airbnb. They have this little studio area that you can film or dance. They have some little snacks here, which is kind of cute. I actually expected there to be like a green screen because in the listing picture, this is what it looked like. But overall, it's kind of cute. Oh, we even got some mints. There's plenty of cleaning stuff right here. So if you use it and you want to clean up after yourself like you should, then there's that. Okay, so this is good to know. I was actually wondering if they would have any lights and stuff, and it looks like they do, which is really nice because as you can see, the lighting in here is fairly fake looking. The thing about this is I actually don't know a lot about ring lights. I want to get into that more. And then there's also these bars here, which I think are actually, I thought they were ballet bars in the picture, but they're actually for hanging up clothes for shoots, I think. There's a nice little chair here, so you could have a little setup with the tree and the chair and the mirror. And then back here, I don't think there's much going on. It's mainly just this structure that I don't know if they were using this to film a video or something. So yeah, this is the studio space, which is honestly pretty unique. I don't think you're gonna find a lot of Airbnbs that have a space like this. So that is the Airbnb. I hope you guys enjoyed that little tour and it will help you if you're considering coming to LA. I will say consider that if you are on like the second or third floor, it just feels more safe for some reason. At night, I just felt kind of self-conscious being on the corner, how they felt like people were looking at me from multiple angles. I don't know, just like anytime someone entered the building from the back where all the Airbnbs are, they could see me. Whereas if you are on the second or third floor, then it's harder to see. But like right now, I'm at eye level for people who are walking past. So that's definitely not a preference. I could have looked at other listings that they had in this building if they were available. So do consider what floor you are on. It was fine. Nothing happened to me, obviously, and it wasn't too loud. It's not the quietest Airbnb I've ever been at, but it is LA, so what do I expect? Anyways, I'll miss you guys until I see you next time. Bye!